What's up, guys? Welcome to Kart Life. Sammy D here. We're opening up the brand new Trick Tour. The second, or if you want to consider the Mario vs. Luigi Tour, also Trick Tour, then we're on the third Trick Tour. With the builders, with the trick tracks. I'm just going to go right ahead and say right now, coming off the Bowser vs. DK Tour, knowing what's coming here on the Trick Tour, my expectations are very, very well adjusted. So, I had some DMs in my Discord today, and let's just say they were not of the optimistic nature. They were not DMs saying, oh, there's a new Mega Boss challenge, go use your quick tickets, or oh my god, there's some cool surprises. I'm not expecting anything at all, and I'm just embracing this kind of lull we have in the game. All the haters out there will be glad to know I'm going to just kind of enjoy this tour reaction. And in fact, some words of wisdom about Mario Kart Tour that perhaps you can take with you. If you're struggling with the game and disappointed with any of the developments in it, or it's not, adding new cool things fast enough or at a certain rate, just take a break. I know we need to get our dailies, our 600 coins and things like that. We're downloading a 47 megabyte update, but I'm gonna look at this tour as kind of a Mario Kart Tour vacation. A vacation from the game. I'm gonna get those dailies, but maybe I'll just go do my members grind once a week, and that'll be really my experience with Ranked Cup and not working on it every day. Now, if I have some crazy competition, I might have to adjust that a little bit, but I'm gonna use this opportunity to kind of step back from my own mental health and work on other things I need to do in my life. So we're gonna enjoy the tour for what it is. We're not gonna expect, oh, there's a pink dozer. Okay, wow. Okay, so we're gonna break it all down. We're gonna enjoy it, almost like pretending like this is the first time we're playing Mario Kart Tour. And in fact, today in this video, since there might not be a lot to cover because we know BvDK's here she is. We know the track, we know there's probably not going to be a lot of other surprises. I don't even think that today's challenge thing is going to happen. That could surprise me really nicely if that opens up, but we might just kind of play a little bit today. I know you guys sometimes talk about wish I played more in the videos, just played the game and raced. So maybe we'll do a few extra races today and just have fun with it. Maybe we'll do our free pipes. I don't know. I've got my expectations adjusted. I know this tour is going to be a letdown, and so I've accepted it, and hope you can follow that energy and enjoy as well. We're going to focus on Ranked Cup as well today because it's a good opportunity to kind of talk in detail about what strategies you guys can use for Ranked, like we used to do in the Ranked Cup breakdowns and things like that. I am curious to see what BvDK's item is. I'm curious to see what the spotlights are. I'm curious to see what the premium challenges are. There's always interesting things to see. Team Rally results. Team Bowser. Now, thankfully, just a note on this, I can't believe it was the same score every day the whole tour. That seems really, it's not just fishy and suspect. I'm not saying there's a conspiracy or a hacker or anything like that necessarily, but it's just disappointing. I mean, Nintendo DNA, if you're listening, if the Bowser vs. DK Tour didn't really work in creating a rivalry that actually moved back and forth, the shared days for the bonus time really didn't help either because, it stayed the same score. So when you have the same teams having bonus time, it's really not going to change then either. It's like if you give DK bonus time one day, Bowser bonus time the other day, at least it might fluctuate a little bit. But this should be evidence to Nintendo and DNA that the Team Rally concept really just doesn't work anymore. It should be retired. The Team Rally should be retired. Toad and Yoshi. Toad versus Yoshi would be the only close rivalry I could even think of. But then again, I thought Bowser and DK would be close. Maybe we do Toad and Yoshi, and all of a sudden it's very clear to us, gosh, Toad was by far the more popular one. Why did we think Yoshi could ever win? Or something like that. Or vice versa. Anyway, I hope they retire this concept because we can't keep doing this with, Birdo versus what, we just can't. We can't. It's gonna get very dull. This is a beautiful graphic though. I love that gradient. And before I forget any further, just want to say thanks for coming in the chat as we open up the tour. Glad you're here for the premiere. And big shout outs to my 2 brand new members. We've got This Be Chris on board in the pit crew now. Thanks so much, man, for joining up. And we got LPK also as a new member. Big shout outs to both of you guys. As you know, all new members get shout outs on air. And we'll do a Whale Captain 10 pull as well this tour, so that'll be coming up. All right, let's go ahead and get in here, open up the tour. So, second place bonus, 10 rubies. I lost out on the 5 rubies. I chose the underdog this time. As you guys know, the previous tours, I made sure I chose the more popular person. And, you know, this time you guys kind of took that original approach that I was always pushing, and good for you. Good for Team Bowser. I'm glad you guys got it. But hey, at least we all get badges this time. So I did get a badge, and I can still have a badge commemorating the tour. I'm 5 rubies down, but I'm okay. I'm over 600 rubies now, so that's great. So yeah, I told you guys, Royal Raceway RT. No way. Okay, who heard me say I'm buying the Wild Pink as my Whale Captain splurge pack I bought because it was the one track I didn't have a cart on. Now Jay is going to be mad at me because he said instead of buying the Wild Pink and the Bullet Bill 8-bit, you should buy 2 of the Wild Pinks, because if it is in ranked, you're going to wish you already had level 2. And Jay, you're exactly right. But hey, at least I knew to get the right cart. First place, awesome. Went to bed 1,000 points ahead. Never got that Giant Banana Frenzy, Coin Frenzy run on Donut Plains. If you remember in the grind yesterday, you saw we went for it for 2 hours and never got that optimal run. That's what it can take some time. You just got to put in the time. And honestly, it can save you the tickets. You know, I could have shortcutted myself an extra 1,000 or 2 with some tickets, but nah, didn't need to do it. Only do things when you have to. It's the Cart Life credo. We got some coins, we got the cart point cap tickets. We gotta get some music going here. Nice. So we got Glider Week and Driver Week for the tour this week. We're gonna really want to make sure we win week 2. Also, we're gonna want to make sure we win week 1. I'm on a nice winning streak, to be honest. Really nice winning streak. So I don't see that changing anytime soon. I hope to continue that. Let's go to the pit crew friends list. We're not gonna run down the whole list. We did that yesterday, but let's see if Carlos came out on top. And it was with Tillicum. Look at that, still 17 points behind Carlos. So Tillicum, this is a monster score from you, bro, and I think that's amazing. You were this close to being the pit crew chief. I name you honorary pit crew chief after Carlos, assistant pit crew chief, because Carlos has been there before, and Tillicum, it's nice to see you there. I'll do coins later, but GG to everyone. Here's the top 10. Carlos, Tillicum, Com, Studfit, Roygo, Kruga, Play with Feet, that's Pyro, aka Borka, aka Coach, and Seti, Natalie, and Nat, rounding out the top 10. Okay, I can't believe Royal Raceway RT is in there. I completely called it. And now I have a cart. So let's check out our loadouts for ranked. That's the main thing we're going to talk about today. After we look through the news, of course. The Trick Tour starts now, and it looks like Builder Toad and Builder Toadette are in the spotlight for week 1. We can assume Mario and Luigi will be week 2. Also want to say right now, as just a note of positivity, there are massive Toad fans and Toadette fans out there. And I just want to give it up in the chat for the Toadette fans, because this is your tour. You have been waiting for a new Toadette alt for a while. I hope you have the rubies. I hope you listen to that Cart Life advice to make sure you have 450 rubies at the ready. We did have a lot of Toad stuff recently. We had Cat Toad, Penguin Toad. I think there was there another Toad? I don't even remember at this point. There's so many Toads. And a lot of people who pulled for those Toads maybe don't have those 450 for Toadette. But if you want her, I really hope you get her. Sending you the best luck. Trick Tour's begun. Let's check out the gold pass. Hey, I get the 8-bit jumping Luigi. That's a new glider for me, a new super glider I don't have. In fact, it is the only super glider I don't have, so I will take it. The gold clanky cart, do I have that? Let's see. Now, the rest of the gifts, they're nothing to speak of as usual. You're gonna get the Landship Roy Luigi. Wow, 8-bit jumping Luigi, very cool. So as you can see, by the way, we did not have the today's challenge login situation. So those daily logins, I forgot to look through them. I'm sure they're normal. We didn't get them this tour. This was my fear, but a few days ago, I just started accepting them. I said, Sam, there's a chance you're not gonna even get that update this tour. Just go ahead and accept it now. So I've accepted that. I need to see if I have the gold clanky cart. I'm sure I do, right? The gold clanky cart, yeah. And it's just level 1, so okay, I'll gladly take it for a level 2. But gliders, you guys can see, look at that, my only missing super glider. So that's cool. I get to fill that little hole. I like that as a gold pass gift. I like that a lot. Okay, anything else here? No, Trick Tour starts now. Should we watch the trailer? Okay, let's watch the trailer. Now, we're also very curious about Toadette's item. Oh, hold on a second. Builder Toad. There's so many bomb items that I have to remind myself what is Builder Toad's skill. I think it's double bombs. And given that, where are you, buddy? Given that, oh, Bob Bomb Cannon, yeah, of course. The much feared Bob Bomb Cannon, but assuming Toadette is going to also get Bob Bomb Cannon just because Mario and Luigi both got the hammer, I think they would make Builder Toad and Builder Toadette have the same item as well, but you never know. It could be something crazy. Maybe it's Coin Box. Okay, so let's look at the pipe. First pipe is here, Builder Toadette debuts. It's a 4. That's weird. That's really weird. I could see why people would be upset about that, because you have 2 drivers. You usually have 2 carts and 2 gliders, but they also have to do this next week. Maybe next week will be the 6 spotlights, and you could think of this week as just they're throwing in Builder Toad as well. So you have Toadette, the pink dozer, Jump Boost Plus. I don't love the look of that. It just doesn't look as great in pink to me, but for the pink lovers out there, great. Safety glider I've got at level 3 already, so needless to say, I'm not going to be pulling on this pipe unless, no, she has hammer, so that's really odd. She, Mario, and Luigi all have hammer. Builder Toad has Bob Bomb Cannon. Very inconsistent, but what are you going to do? She's got 5 trucks to start, 4 more coming. You can never judge this off the bat. Let's look at the details, see if we see anything interesting here. 211, 111, very normal pipe. As we learned last time, Nabbit is a permanent high-end, Penguin Luigi is a permanent high-end, and Dixie Kong is a permanent high-end. And then you got Builder Luigi and Builder Mario in there as well, of course. Let's see what we can see about the carts for next week. We can kind of try to pick them out. The Dozer Dasher, of course, is here. Head Honcho, I think, is in the all clear. Koopa King, Sushi Racer, Green Circuit, Crawly Cart. Data mining will determine. And by the way, Cart Life Discord, link in the video description always. Data mining channel is there for you to dig a little deeper and figure out what's coming next. But we like to figure out on our own. But we never watched the trailer, so let's do that. But in the supers, I just always like to see if they've added those colored characters, the green Shy Guy and the blue Yoshi. The cool thing about those being those tour bonuses is that, okay, wake up, Sammy. They are exclusive drivers. So if you got them, and they're not in the pipe. So that's really cool. Let's watch the trailer. Don't mind if I do. Let's go. Choco 2RT. Why are you not going full screen? Whatever. There are the Builder Bros. Y'all remember the first Trick Tour? Baby Mario with a Hanafuda. Is it a new Hanafuda? We have Nabbit, we have Gold Dry Bones. Who are all these people? Waluigi? Let's go back and try to see what we see here. Okay, we have Hanafudas. Yo, don't tell me there's going to be a Hanafuda special pipe. We have always joked about that. We've always joked about a Hanafuda special pipe. No, please no. No one needs that. But I'll tell you what, if it's a 30 pipe and it's a glider pipe, you could scoop up all gliders. I know a lot of people have been wanting to max out the gliders in their daily selects. I've already done it. So I've done my super gliders from daily selects. I've done my normal gliders for daily selects. So if you haven't, it could be good for you to have a glider pipe. But man, if it's Hanafuda pipe, that's going to be the meme of the year. Nabbit is here with, I don't know why they're showing all this. Luigi, Dry Bones, Waluigi. I see some cards too. I don't really know. All will be revealed. But what I was saying is, y'all remember the first Trick Tour. It was relatively early in my game. It was not even a year in, and I was ready for my next pipe drain, 450 rubies. I spent them all going for Builder Mario. So honestly, the Builder Mario, Dozer Dasher, and the Safety Glider do have a little bit of a special place in my heart. So I'm not mad about racing with them or them coming back into the spotlight. Token Shop, we're gonna get them from the courses. We're gonna get Ice Bro, a Pink Turbo Bordo, and a Flower Glider. Great. Then we're going to the packs. Koopa King pack, 8-Bit Star pack, and Black Dozer with Nabbit. Geez, that's a nice one. That's a really good one. Only if you have the disposable income and you like to throw a little money toward the developers of the game, that's a really good one. Nabbit and the Black Dozer. Black Dozer was one of the top carts. Nabbit, of course, one of the top drivers. So yeah, that is it. Koopa King, yeah. I'm not going to be grabbing either of those packs. I might have to wait for week 2 for my Whale Captain pack. Let's look at the shop before we forget. And also, I have not put on music, so I'm just going to be putting on cool background music right now. Dang, no high-end ticket in several days, but as you can see, I'm getting lots of other tickets here, and my cart tickets are low. I only have 3 for supers. My gliders, I have 10. My drivers, I've got 13. This is crazy. I've never had that many, but just haven't had to use any in a while. Okay, Macaron is the high-end in a tier shop. Birdo is here, the plaid ribbon. Some people might not have that, so that's kind of a cool collectible if you didn't play back in the original Baby Rosalina tour. Some people might be missing that, so great for you on that. I did not get a random high-end ticket at the bottom. I got a cart uncapped ticket, which that'd be like my last choice. Let's look at challenges. Why not? Let's look at premium challenges. What do we have? The Starry? Really? The Starry? Oh, the Planet Glider. Interesting. There's a driver ticket in there, so that does make it appealing. I've got 4 right now. 4, 3, 3 are my high-end tickets, so I don't know. I mean, I usually buy the premium challenge. It's $5. You get rubies, a high-end ticket, and something new that you don't have, like Banana Master, or in this case, the Planet Glider. So I'll think about that. You do you. We have tour challenges. None of them are going to be that spectacular to talk about. Race and auto mode. Total points challenge, we're getting the glider tickets, so just like ranked rewards, it matches that. So if you get that 600,000 for All Cup, and I hope you do, I'm sure a lot of you guys can, and if you don't think you can, you don't know your own power, just remember that. And also remember that in the Kart Life Discord, go to resources for current tour. You will see the ACR heat map when it is updated. Also the BAM and GURBS tracker when it comes out. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I'll be sure to announce it on the Discord, but you can use these resources to really get the most out of your inventory in your game. I know you can get 600,000 in All Cup, unless you're brand new to the game and free to play. Gold challenges are here. That's all there is there to talk about. Pretty soon we're ready to talk about Ranked Cup, unless, yeah, I don't see anything else to do other than talk about Ranked Cup and go for a free pipe or two. We can see what else is in the tour as well. We need 130 stars for the second pipe. I'm tempted to race all the way to 130 stars with you guys right now on this video and make it extra long, because why not? But we'll see how I feel. That might be a little ambitious. But let's talk about Ranked Cup. The big question is, what's my loadout going to be on the new track? I'm a little scared, but let's see. Let's see. For real, for real. Of all, what are the odds? What are the odds? I mean, I have Ninja Shy Guy. This is what happens when you don't pull every tour. I don't even have Dixie. Kevin Garrett's going to be happy. I definitely don't have Pauline Rose. I do not have Cat Toad. Dang it, I really wish I had White Yoshi. Holy cow, I don't have a driver, guys. What's going to happen? Do we YOLO for Toadette Explorer? Obviously, we're doing our Whale Captain 10 full for Toadette Explorer. Let's just do it right now. Screw it. Obviously, we have to do it for... Well, hold on. Let's look at Ranked Cup. Let's look at our opponents. Let's look at our opponents. Wow, low scores so far. Jelly... Oh, I thought it was Jelly Spoon. Jelly Bean. Just seeing if there's anyone we know, and here's what we do. So, we're going to go through some of these, look at these players. Okay, we're going to see what they have. No driver here. This is MKT Erna. Shout out to Erna. Player info. We click that to see their top tier. So if they're tier 70, we know that they're at our similar skill level. Look at their high score as well. So this is tier 56. I'm just going to say, not worried about them. All due respect, but not worried about them. Let's go to Komatsuna, because there's a chance I could win this thing without a driver. Tier 49. So not worried about Komatsuna either, really. And yeah, they also don't have a driver. I think a lot of the people are not going to have a driver. Russell Lee, this is looking good so far, but some of the top players could be buried down at the bottom because they maybe haven't logged in yet. Tier 54. Now I will say that, you know, for a few weeks we had in tier 68 and tier 69, like almost all bots with only 1, 2, or 3 players in our list, like actual people. And you know they're actual people because you can click their loadouts. Okay, here's someone with Dixie Kong finally, but they don't have a cart. Let's look at their general stuff. Tier 60, high score of 42. Don't even have Gold King Boo to max base points. They have a triple capped Bowser Pirate. Shout out to Sergeant Spike. Thomas, is this who I just clicked? I think it is. But anyway, they fixed that bot thing where you have, oh yeah, 53. This is crazy. I don't have anyone even close to tier 70. So I could win this in a cakewalk, maybe, without a driver. But we're still going to be doing a Whale Captain 10 pull, and we might do it right now just to make this a fun video. What do you guys say? What do you guys say? You want me to do the yellow tenor now for the Whale Captains? I think we should. Here's White Yoshi. Now remember, Dixie is in the pipe too, so technically we could end up pulling Dixie as I go to Zach's and I still see no one even close to tier 70. I could have gotten off really easy here, guys. Tier 51. Wow. Jelly Bean. This is what you gotta do. You gotta look through everyone, see what you're dealing with here. This is definitely the most important part of ranked analysis. 48 tier. Wow, is there no one even in 65 and up? Ninho is 55. They got some good coin boxers. High score of 50,000. That's actually higher than my high score. I have like just barely 50. But this person, Ninho, let's see, do they have a driver? They do, but no glider. And they've only done the one track. This is so far the only person to keep tabs on, even though they're tier 55 or whatever. And I'll have to look at the Frap Snowland because I don't remember what the loadouts are there. So we're gonna look at that as well, of course. And Royal Raceway, tier 49 for Gotham. I'm not worried. This is crazy, but we're gonna do a yellow Whale Captain 10 pull because just if you're new to that and trying to figure out what am I talking about, level 7 PGP here. Every tour for the Whale Captain members, my top tier members, I do one YOLO 10 pull on one of the pipes. Not going to do it on the Builder Mario Luigi pipe because I already have Mario. I'm not going to do it on, if that's a Hanafuda special pipe, then I'm not going to be doing that. So honestly, the best shot for my 10 pull is pipe 1. And I could get that driver, even though I might not even need it. I really don't think I'm going to need it. Here's tier 65, high score 41. Okay, I'll look at the final few later, but I'm feeling good about this. Let's look at the loadouts overall. So we don't have a driver. We don't have a cart. We don't have a cart. What are the odds? It's the only ones I don't have, and it's the ones that no one pulls for. This is what they do. They pick the ones that no one, they probably look at the numbers, they figure out, okay, the fewest people pulled on this pipe. Let's make that the next spotlight. I mean, top shelf, wow. And I have the 8-bit star as a glider, but I would need that pink. That pink Dozer is actually the only one in the pipe. All of these others, Sakura Quickshaw, the Bunny, Ice, Cacti Ice, they're not available in the pipe, I don't think. Is Cacti Ice in there? Let's look. This is crazy. So let me know, plus in the chat if you also don't have a driver. Very curious to hear from you guys on that. Cacti Ice is in there. That's what I thought. So Cacti Ice would be a small chance in our 10 pull. So let's look at the rest of Ranked Cup and see how we're gonna boost the scores on the other tracks. Frap Snowland RT, Nabbit, excellent. Level 5 double uncapped Nabbit. Very happy about that. If I really wanted to, I could take him to level 6 finally and get a little extra there. And just real quick, also if you're, Gold Pass only or something, you have great options with Peach and Yoshi. You should be leveling up those supers now to 7 if you can, buying them whenever you can from the shop, etc. Birdo is also there. Ice Mario is a regular high-end, probably have him by now. Then Rosa Aurora, Cherub, Koala, DK, SNES, DK Jr., Penguin Toad, and Wintertime. Those are like the rogue, obscure spotlights that are thrown in there. I'll be going with Nabbit. And we got the brand new Rambi Runner, which, as y'all know, I pulled in the YOLO 10 pull that I kind of just went for on my own. So that was crazy, but it's this black Dozer, the one that's part of the Nabbit pack. So that Nabbit pack is gonna really be focusing on your Frap Snowland runs. It's a great cart, really great cart. I could take it higher if I need to. I also have a level 6 Blue 7. That's a little bit complicated when you have a level 6 super versus a level 4 high end, especially since this is so close to 7, 4 away, but don't even have the tickets yet. And the Macaron also at 4, light blue Turbo Birdo, and we got the DK, Chrome DK Jumbo. I didn't even know I had that. Then these are the other ones. There's lots of options here. The Hot Rod, still wish I had it. I don't have the Koopa King, so maybe that is my pack, just to grab a car I don't have. For gliders, we've got the Strawberry Donut at 4, so that's cool. Let's see what else here. Yeah, interesting. I've got Strawberry Donut at 4, I got Strawberry Crepe at 3, I got the Snow Crystals at 3. Strawberry Donut has always been a top 10 or top 12 glider, statistically, so decent shape there. We got a 5, 4, 4. And with Nab at Lucky 7, we can do some great runs, and we'll probably run it. This is terrible. Look at this, only a level 1 Cat Peach, I forgot. So it might be finally time to give the Demon Rat herself a ticket. Yeah, it might be time. Wow. Good thing I don't have these opponents. Wild Pink, the only card, like I said, If you got the Mark 1, it's here for you. If you got the Mark 2, excuse me, white Turbo Yoshi is here. The Cacti Ice once again, so Cacti Ice getting play on both. And the Toe Bean balloons and the snow crystals. This was my birthday bundle, coming in really clutch. Let's do the yellow tin pole. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm getting my gold hat on, guys. I mean, we always know that the Whale Captain tin pole is coming, but I was not prepared to do it just right yet. But here we are. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Gold pipes in the chat. We're gonna get out of the way because there's no other pipe I want to pull on, and I'm very safe this tour. I'm at 653 rubies. This is really good. Whatever's coming next, and you know the developers are gonna have some great stuff around the bend after this dip. Maybe not even next tour. We might have another filler tour next tour. But when the stuff comes, I'm gonna be ready. I got that fund ready for Tanuki Mario, for Kamek, for honestly any original character. It'll pretty soon have been a year since we had an original character, and we need it. And I'm gonna have the rubies for it, so I can drop a 10 pole here just for YOLO's sake. So let's go. Gold pipes in the chat, gold Sammys in the chat. Let's go. Let's get some coffee into the veins. See, my coffee is gold coffee. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I drink gold, pure gold infused espresso. So we're guaranteed to get a gold pipe right now. Let's go, guys. Let's go. The YOLO Whale Captain 10 pole. Shout out to Carlos, Juan Lin Zhao, Dr. J, Nat, Jordan 64, Aussie Cart, Mega Man X67 or 67X. Forgive me, I forget. And Chris Clark, my Whale Captains. Thank you, guys. Let's go. Gold pipe in the chat for YOLO, for Builder Toadette, for the Pink Dozer, for the Cacti Ice, Cat Peach. Those are the 5 things we could get really lucky and get. Otherwise, we just do our best and go forward. I think I can win ranked without doing this either way, but this is the Cart Life perk for the Whale Captains. We're doing it for your entertainment, for my inventory. Gold pipe in the chat. Let's go. Gold cap Sammys. Let's see them fire, 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 fire. Gold. Visualizing the gold. We need a shirt that just says visualize the gold. I mean, that would be awesome. I have a lot of shirt ideas. Gold pipe. Let's go. I felt it was going to be green. I felt it was going to be green. Could be a faker. We didn't even do our single. I guess we should have done our single first. It's crazy. Who cares this tour, right? Let's just, whatever. You should do your single before you do your 10, but it would have been Baby Mario, so. Terrible, terrible Lemmy. Come on. Black Shy Guy, okay. Parafoil, some coins. Ooh, ooh, you hate to see it. Ooh, that hurts. Ooh. Oh, nasty pipe. Oh my word. We're gonna keep the gold cap on for the single, but man, that did not serve me well. That just goes to show you why a YOLO 10 pole can be a bad idea sometime. Let's race this track, but it doesn't matter, you know, we've got the rubies to do an extra little risky move like that every now and then. It's okay. So we're gonna do Gold King Bob-omb, Robbie, Roberto, the Bobberino himself, which is good because we get coin boxes on this track. It can help us with those scores, even though we don't have top shelf, because you know a coin box with a good scoop with your cart can end up being equivalent to a coin frenzy. What's our biggest cart? We've been talking about this a lot. I feel like it might be the pipe buggy. You know, that might be like the biggest, the widest cart. Let's just try it. The 8-bit star, we have a glider. Let's check out the new track, Remix Choco RT. So the remix tracks are a cool concept, you know, even though we've had whoa, look at all that mud. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm getting out of low power mode. I was in low power mode. But anyway, Choco, we've had Choco fever in this game forever. So much chocolate. and we're kind of getting tired of it. But let's check out what they did with Choco 2 RT. I don't think there's going to be any new RT tracks other than this. You know, Rock Mountain RT, a lot of people have always been clamoring for. I don't know which other tracks don't have RT yet, but I don't think they're coming, whatever they are. I think that's all we're getting. Rainbow Road, Airship, Pinball, Mario Circuit, Yoshi Circuit, Sunset, Bowser's, DK Pass RT. It's nice to see DK Pass finally back. That's really cool. Daisy Hills, we haven't done in a long time either. So this is cool. These are going to be fun tracks, guys. These are going to be fun tracks. Okay, let's go. We're going to scoop up some coins with our level 7 pipe buggy, which we could triple cap very easily if we really wanted to for some extra base points. When you're at the second shelf, the base points is really the only factor you need to worry about. And then the size of the cart if we're going for coin box, because we could really scoop some up here. You can see how wide this is. It's almost like an off-roader or something like that. All right, let's enjoy. Man, that tempo was nasty, guys. If we can keep combo, this level 6 double capped Bob is going to do a lot of the work just on his own. Okay, we're going over this. Can't see. Coin line. Oh, it's actually not a line. It's a weird thing. Okay, we're going over this. He can't go up at us, thankfully. Got knocked here, but here's a coin line coming out, and then we're going to go down into a Rainbow Road-esque, Royal Raceway-esque mushroom staircase there. The good news is for trick tours, these trick tracks are going to make it very easy for you to keep combo. And to a certain extent, they're going to be really score based. Now check this out. Super Mushroom with the coin box. Lightning hit me. But that's cool, man. When you get a Mega Mushroom plus a coin box and a big cart to begin with, that's really fun. And a level 6 double uncapped gold King Robert is going to get me already a good high score. So I'm going to be okay. And I cannot believe how easy my pairings look. Do you guys have easy pairings or bad pairings? 12,000. Obviously we can try to get a couple more singles, keep the combo throughout. You know, we could triple cap the pipe buggy. I mean, what else are we going to triple cap on the normal cart level? So that would give us a few extra base points. We'll probably do that. Let's keep track of our coins. We got 33. Is that right? 33, yeah. This is how I do it. We got the 5. We're gonna get a free pipe. Maybe we'll get that gold free pipe on the 11th pipe in. Man, that was one of the nastiest tin pulls I've ever done. But you know, gotta be humbled by this game and be reminded of that. And I try to remind you guys too that you can't go into a pipe for something specific unless you've got 450 rubies or close to that, just to be able to be safe. You don't have to have 450 rubies. You could have like 370 and then like, you know, win both weeks of ranked cup, and then you would have 450. So, but still, it's very inadvisable. The odds are against you. Let's go to Frap. Let's do Nabbit, and let's do, guys, I don't know about this. 595 Black Dozer level 4. I only have 2 tickets, so I'm not going to be, I hopefully won't have to level it up. And the blue 7 does have, I think, maybe slightly more. Let's see. So level 6 blue 7, 1.2 to all bonus points plus times 5. And then we can compare down here. Yeah, 1.2 times 3. So we got to go blue 7 right now. Even though the base points are a little higher on Black Dozer, it might still be really close. I'd have to look at the numbers there and probably just ask Jay like I always do. Okay, so Fraps and RT, let's enjoy. Man, we need that gold single, man. We need that gold single. I can't believe I'm locked out of this track, but if there's ever a time to be, it's on the tour where I am taking a Mario Kart Tour vacation. I'm gonna get my dailies, and then I'm gonna not put as many hours into the game this tour as I always do. And I recommend that if you guys are ever in a rut with the game, you do the same. Because you know, you gotta step away sometimes from something to remember how much you love it in the first place. This is pretty cool. Have we done Frapp T? It's kind of fun. I mean, I'm not even going for lucky 7s right now. Okay, this is cool. Can I catch Yoshi? Ooh, I heard a blue shell. This is nice. Have we done this track? Because I think if we have, we haven't done it very much. So this is actually, this feels very fresh to me. I love this corridor here with the jumpers inside of it. My nose itches. Ah, help. Okay. Ooh, okay. We didn't stall for Lucky 7 Frenzies, but with Nabbit, you're really gonna wanna start in the back of the pack, and on the first or second box, go for that Lucky 7 Frenzy in 5th, 6th, 7th place, thereabouts. I think you can get it in 4th or even 3rd, maybe. You maybe can even get Lucky 7 in 2nd place. Not 100% sure there, but uh-oh. Okay, we're good. We've kept combo this whole time with just, oops. Whoa, can't keep it. Yes, kept it. So you want to stall for that Lucky 7 Frenzy. Lucky 7 plus, getting those extra coins in the Lucky 7 Frenzy is great for scoring. So we just, on a normal horn banana run, we got 26. And you want to start, if you haven't yet, really start paying attention to your action count. 115. Action counts are everything. This is kind of the way that the community's strategy on Mario Kart has really set into stone at this point, is action count. I first heard about it with Dr. David Reedy, shout out to my man. He used to comment in my comments, like in the first 6 months of the game, I'm looking at action count, and you really should be getting this kind of action count. And at that time, it was not yet standardized that is how you should think about scoring, not as much as your levels. Of course, your levels and loadout do 1000% matter. They work together. But you want to get the highest action count regardless of your loadout. That's how you get the best score, because your action count is a multiplier for your base points. And you really, this is how your high score is determined. So the heat map on the ACR tracker that we talked about, it's in the Kart Life resources. You can look at that as a model. The heat map is tilted very high, so don't feel bad if you don't get a great action count that matches those high target action counts on the heat map that the community has provided. Antilev, StudFit, and others putting this together, because these are action counts coming from some of the best players in the community. So, but you want to always at least look at what action count you're getting, like 115, and know that, okay, 115 is bare bones. I know with Lucky 7, I could probably get 150, 160. We could really get between 150 and 200 probably with a great run and a coin frenzy especially. So we're gonna just kind of keep that number in mind, and you want to beat yourself. You want to beat your own action count. So that's what you can think about. 45 coins there. And you know, we've talked a lot now about Ranked Cup, and this cup, I'm not gonna play through for the 150 stars or whatever. 54,000 is all they have. I mean, they're gonna go up, but this is really crazy. Now I only have a level 1 Cat Peaks. That's insane. I don't even have base points on the Wild Pink yet. This is crazy. Okay, you know, it keeps it interesting. It gives us a challenge. Honestly, a tour where Ranked Cup can be a challenge is fine by me. And you know, I am gonna not grind it every day. I'm gonna get my dailies probably with things that need base points, like that Wild Pink, and then I'll step away for the rest of the day, probably most days this tour, and we can kind of come together as members for the grind and work on Ranked Cup like in a way that is a little bit more laying it all out on the line, because a lot of times by the time I do the grind with members, I've already got far and away enough to win ranks, so it's not quite as suspenseful as it might be this time. Although, again, those loadouts of my opponents. We're gonna hold this glide, although it really doesn't do much. I lost combo. Still waking up. You have to do 4 minis around this corner here. You have to. I didn't even do it. Again, still waking up. Come on, kitty. Wake up, kitty. Good kitty. Good girl. Yeah, who's a good kitty? Who's a good kitty? That's right. Yes, I love you, Cat Peach. I love you. You're the best kitty in the world. I don't care that Puffy doesn't like you. I love you. Okay. I do love her. I mean, I've been meaning to give her tickets for a while. The bell is good. I knew she would get good value eventually. And it's time to maybe feed her a ticket. Feed the cat a nice kibble in the form of a high-end ticket. You gotta do 4, 2, 3, really fast the 4th one right here. This is a finger burner, even though it's a trick track. Okay, so we're going into the line with like 10,000, you know, and you can imagine, okay, with frenzies, I can go in at 12,000, 15 at the line, get that 16,000 up to more like 20,000, 22, something like that. Drop the combo a couple times. The points are low because of my loadout. It's a 113. I don't remember the last time I had that low of a loadout. And it was 124 action count. So again, you just want to kind of keep your action count in mind and keep trying to beat your own action count. And with that, we have a free pipe. Is it time? Will we get gold? We'll probably do the free pipe and then we'll look at what might be week 2 ranked, and then we'll sign off for the day. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Trying to keep it positive, you know, work with what the game gives us. Because one thing I've learned in life is that it's not about what you want something to be. It's about looking at what is there in front of you, the reality, not what you want it to be. That's what I've learned in life, so we can apply that to Mario Kart Tour and kart life. I would love this trick tour to be something different, but it's not. It is what it is, and we have to look at it square in the eye. And there's a piece in that. So let's do the free pipe. We're already in first place, just like that. 1 run, and that got us there with terrible loadouts, really, honestly. All right, gold pipe in the chat before we go. Shout out to all the members. Thank you, guys. Oh my gosh. Terrible 10 pull, and can we get the payoff of the gold pipe? Let's visualize that gold once again. Let's see some gold pipes in the chat, some gold Sammys in the chat. I need to see the gold. I'm not going to hit it till I see the gold. Come on. Okay, it's coming in and out. It's coming in and out. I still see some green. Still see some green. Come on. Become gold. Become gold. There it is. It's getting gold. It's getting gold. It's green. Well, we didn't get saved by the pipe this time. Gold Pass gifts, by the way, what are they hiding? Nothing interesting, it doesn't look like. Okay, already got 5 more rubies, so we're building back up. We're still over 600, this is excellent. We're gonna be at 700 by next tour, which is insane. Roy, no, not even worth talking about. Okay, next week's ranked, we're probably gonna be looking at Luigi Cup, right? Because it's the builders. So Airship Fortress RT, let's talk about the loadouts real quick. What do we got? Oh, we got Gold King Bob-omb and Gold Dry Bones, Lakitu, Builder Mario, and Lederhosen. And then, this is huge, the Dozer Dasher, the Crimson Hop Rod, you got the Sailboat, which is really cool, I want it. You got the Pauline Rose Taxi, you got Black Turbo Birdo. And then for carts, the Dry Bowser Umbrella, man. This thing is waiting to become my #1 glider. It's just any day now, whenever I decide to invest in it. So next week is driver week. If I gotta do that, I'm definitely going to do that. I don't have to use any this week, hopefully, so that's good. Remix Rainbow, Bowser Santa. Look at you guys all talking about Bowser Santa not having any value now that Christmas is over. No way, dude. Bowser Santa is a beast. He is so big, and that big hitbox with the coin box, you're never gonna want to race with Gold Dry Bones ever again after that. Fire Rosa, Builder Toad, Builder Luigi, Cat Toad, Penguin Luigi is a huge driver coverage wise. Cat Peach also is here. Then we've got for the carts a nice party wing, and we've got some other carts. This is what you got. The Beat Dasher, the Kabuki rather, the black Kabuki Dasher. Also a big cart for scooping up coins. The Taxi's probably also pretty large size. Wow, so Coinbox next week aplenty for sure. 8-bit stars also there. So 2 times this tour, the 8-bit star I see being used. The safety as well. So interesting there. And then finally, Waluigi Pinball RT. It is pink gold peach. Wow. Funky Kong, Builder Toadette, Black Birdo, regular Luigi, and Baby Luigi. If you're free to play or Gold Pass or struggling on this, you might want to try to master the boombox attempt, where you're racing with Baby Luigi and you want to get that coin box with the boomerang when you see Dry Bones Gold or maybe Robert or Boo in the lineup, or PGP in the lineup. But yeah, we got 3 double capped coin boxers next week. Bowser Santa's the only one I'll have to 6 yet. Pauline also is at 5, Party-Time Pauline, but I could take him to 6. Black Dozer once again. But the Queen Bee, look, Queen Bee's at level 5. Bumblebee, ugh, will I ever learn the difference in these 2 cards? I don't think so. Bumblebee's here for level 5, although 595 on the Dozer anyways, it's gonna be fine. We got the Heart Balloons at level 4, it's probably the best option, yeah. Surf Sailor getting a lot of play, I see. The Gold Crane is really good. I really wish I had the Gold Crane a lot higher. Yeah, but can't dump tons of tickets into it if I don't need to. Only do it when you have to, guys. If you make your moves slowly and strategically, and you look at the resources, look at the Bam and Gerbs tracker, look at Tabor's list, slow, long game strategies are your key to success in Mario Kart Tour. Check us out on the Discord and feel free to ask around for tips. We got ranked cup channels there. And by the way, I will conclude by letting you guys know that the screenshot challenge is back on for this tour. We got the time trial challenge. Ecliptics, our time trial champ, will be picking the time trial track selection. And for the screenshot challenge, it's on, it's open to everyone. We'll have the audience winner, we'll have Sammy's choice at the end of the tour, the day before tour ends. And the bonus challenge, I'm gonna go ahead and announce it right now. We have an extra bonus challenge each tour. I give you guys a prompt, a certain category or subject to go for. And this time it's the trick tour, and the bonus challenge is best trick shot. Now, I'm not talking about a trick animation when you go off a jump boost. I'm talking about a trick shot like Noe's shot you see here from last tour, where you have a character and you have a setting and you have the elements of the game that you're manipulating with the camera to come up with a trick shot. You make us wonder, how did you get that shot? You made something look, break the rules of reality according to our eye and how we perceive the photo. We want to see the best trick shots you guys can come up with, and you can interpret this as you wish. But again, I'm not talking about a trick animation going off a jump boost. I'm talking about a trick photo. Let's see what you can do and get really creative this tour and have some fun with it in what would otherwise be a kind of dull filler tour. And that's it. I'm gonna take my Mario Kart Tour vacation. My Rings Cup looks very nice. I'll check in with you guys on the Discord about it. I'm gonna get my dailies and I'm not gonna stress about it because I know that next tour, there might be something great. There's always something great around the corner with Mario Kart Tour. You go, 3 steps forward and then 2 steps back, or maybe you might think of it as 2 steps forward and 3 steps back, but it's a roller coaster, kart life, and hang on tight. Good things are around the bend. Enjoy the trick tour. Thanks to my members. Thanks for coming today. And yeah, we'll see y'all in the next one. Take care. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.